so this is a review so you guys can get ready for your retest for protein synthesis. And I'm going to walk you through some things that I think will help you. So it's all about the protein, okay? So first let's talk about why proteins are so important. They're responsible for just about everything that your body does. Proteins are why you grow bigger, they're why you're able to digest your food, they help your body process glucose during cell respiration, if you can remember all the way back when we talked about that. They're why you have curly blonde hair, they're what make up your muscles and your bones, and they're all of those instructions for those different kinds of proteins come from your DNA. So hopefully you realize that proteins are really important. Okay, so here's just some examples. This is a picture of a protein. This is a growth hormone. It'll help you grow. Okay, so your eye color is from proteins, your hair color is from proteins, your muscles and your bones are from proteins. So let's say you break, and that comes from your DNA. So let's say that you break your leg while you're skating down a ramp. Not only does it really hurt, but now you're not going to be able to skate for months. Total bummer. So how can you help your body heal faster? Yep. You're going to have to eat protein, like beef, chicken, turkey, fish, peanuts. All of those are proteins that your body are going to break down, okay? So your body's going to break down the protein from that pepperoni pizza that you just ate for lunch all the way down into amino acids that it was made from, so that your body can make its own proteins that are specific to what your body needs. So when you get your cast off, your body has protein that it can use to help get your muscles strong again so you can start skating again. Okay, so now that we have to figure out how the heck those proteins are made. So let's talk about how that happens. How do you make proteins? All right, so let's say you work for a major burger fast food restaurant. Your boss is the head of the restaurant chain, and he's really upset because a different food chain has been selling better burgers. Your boss tells you if you want to keep your job, you better figure out a way to make your burgers like the better burgers. So you have to make a plan. So there's two parts to your plan, okay? The first part you're going to have to do is figure out how to get the better burger recipe, and then you have to actually make it. So you do some research and find that all of the better burger places' recipes are locked up in a super secret locker. Okay? Super secret locker. Literally all the recipes that the better burger place has for everything on its menu is locked up in the same place. All the recipes are in one place, okay? So one night, you dress up all in black like a ninja, and put on your face mask, and I lost it. And you go to your secret locker. You break in and you see hundreds of recipes stacked in boxes. You can't take them all with you. It's too much to carry, and you might have to make a fast getaway because you're stealing these. So once you find the better burger recipe, you have to hurry up and copy it. So you're going to write it down on a piece of paper, stash it in your pocket, and then you're going to take the copy and make a break for it, okay? You're making a break for it. So if you look here, we're saying that the mRNA strand is like the copy ninja. So you should be writing this down as you go with me, okay? So the mRNA is like a copy ninja. It is a copy of the recipe. And we said that our recipes for proteins comes from the DNA, okay? So the mRNA is a copy of the DNA. Okay? All right, so that was part one. Now, you, the mRNA strand, is going to have to go somewhere else to make the better burger. So now you have your copy of the top secret recipe. The next step is to actually make the better burgers. You sneak the super secret recipe into your head kitchen, so what's next? You have to assemble the ingredients. There's your head kitchen. we're going to say that the head kitchen is like the ribosome because that's where you're making the proteins. You have to assemble the ingredients that you're going to use to make the better burger. So you call in all of your best chefs, and they are going to help you get the ingredients and put it all together. So you're going to call out the ingredients because you have the copy of the recipe. You're going to call out the ingredients chunks at a time, and we call those chunks codons, okay? And the chefs, our tRNA molecules, are going to get the ingredients from the pantry or the refrigerator and bring them back into your kitchen. Those ingredients are the amino acids. Those are the parts that make up the protein, okay? Just like all the stuff that you would put into making a burger, the amino acids are all the things that you put into making up the protein. All right, so our tRNA molecule, if we're still keeping up our comparison, tRNA are like your chefs that bring the ingredients to you, okay? So their job is to bring amino acids. You're going to bring those amino acids that match what the recipe says, okay? And we say our rRNA is like the kitchen because the kitchen is where you're going to make up your meals, okay, or your protein. So that is like the ribosome in your cells that's making up your proteins right now, okay? Okay, so the tRNA chefs are going to get the ingredients from the pantry or from the refrigerator, and they're going to bring them back to the kitchen. And when they bring you all the ingredients, you add them to the growing pot of stuff that will eventually become the burger, or the growing strand of amino acids that's eventually going to become the protein. When you're done putting it all together, you have to cook it, and when it's done, you have a perfect copy of the better burger recipe. Luckily, you saved your job, and actually, you think that this burger might actually even be better, so now you have the best burger. So, super secret ninja mRNA, what does our story have to do with how your cell makes proteins? This is an analogy, so we're comparing protein synthesis to how your company made the best burger. I hope you took notes along with me. And as we're taking notes, we are going to say transcription. So the first part of your plan to get the better burger recipe is like transcription. So the transcription was taking the copy, okay? So the super mRNA ninja took the copy. Of DNA onto mRNA. Okay, and then translation was actually making the protein. So it's using the directions, sorry about my handwriting, using the directions that you make copies of, that you took in this part to make the protein. Okay? So, now I want you to use your notes and go to the link that I sent you, and I want you to take the practice quiz to see if you've got the important information down and if you've got it good, okay? I think you'll be ready to either take the test or to take the retest in no time. And let me know if you have any questions or if you still feel stuck on anything, and I'll be happy to help you out some more, okay?